In 1861, the United States faced its greatest crisis, not from a foreign enemy, but from itself. Brother fought brother. States turned against the nation they helped create, and a war meant to preserve a union would end slavery forever. This was the American Civil War, the bloodiest conflict in US history. And this is how it happened. By the mid-1800s, America was deeply divided. The northern states were industrial, urban, and increasingly opposed to slavery. The southern states depended on agriculture, especially cotton, and enslaved labor. At the heart of the conflict was one explosive question: should slavery be allowed to expand into new US territories? As new states were added, every decision threatened to tip the balance of power in Congress. Compromises delayed conflict, but they couldn't prevent it. In 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected president. He did not promise to abolish slavery immediately, but he firmly opposed its expansion. For the South, this was unacceptable. One by one, Southern states seceded from the Union, forming the Confederate States of America, led by Jefferson Davis. They believed states had the right to leave the Union. Lincoln disagreed. The nation was on the edge of war. On April 12, 1861, Confederate forces fired on Fort Sumter, a US military base in South Carolina. They were wrong. The early war years were chaotic. Soldiers fought with outdated tactics but deadly modern weapons. Casualties mounted quickly, neither side gained a clear advantage. The Confederacy had skilled generals like Robert E. Lee. President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring enslaved people in Confederate states free. This transformed the war. It gave the conflict a moral purpose. It discouraged foreign nations from supporting the Confederacy. It allowed black soldiers to fight for the Union. That same year came the war's most decisive battle, Gettysburg. For 3 brutal days, Union and Confederate armies clashed in Pennsylvania, over 50,000 casualties. The Confederacy was defeated and would never fully recover. The Union adopted a new strategy: total war. General Ulysses S. Grant relentlessly pursued Confederate armies. General William Tecumseh Sherman marched through the South, destroying railroads, factories, and supplies. Southern cities fell, resources ran out. Morale collapsed. By early 1865, the Confederacy was exhausted. The Civil War was over, the Union was saved. But the cost was staggering. More than 600,000 people died. Slavery was officially abolished with the 13th Amendment. America emerged, a more united but deeply scarred. A stronger federal government, or a long, unfinished struggle for civil rights. The Civil War reshaped the nation forever. It proved that the United States would survive, and that freedom, once promised, could no longer be denied. The American Civil War was not just a battle for land or power. It was a battle over the soul of a nation, and its legacy still shapes America today. If you enjoyed this documentary, like, comment, and subscribe for more documentary.